Well, it has been about several months since I've left off on this walkthrough, so I am really sorry that I've kept you guys waiting. That's because at my work, where I work at my grocery store in the deli,
Do you think Hagrid might know about Chiz Purples?
I have been promoted to a full-timer at my work, where I work 6 days a week with 1 day off per week. And my usual day off is Monday, every Monday. However, today I was working 6 to 5.
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'm sure he can help us.
Where, even though Mondays are usually my day off and I was working today, I'm having this Saturday off, well, the weekend off, because I have something going on. And also,
Where can we find some fire seeds?
I did transfer to a different grocery store by the same company, just at a different location, just so it'd be closer to home. Since it was very short-handed, and I didn't even ask to be a full-timer, the manager just gave it to me. So yeah,
How are we supposed to catch Spillywigs?
that's why I've mostly been absent for several months, and I haven't posted a walkthrough part to this since last August. And I even tried recording the next set of parts to this walkthrough back in September or October, I believe. However, I gave up on it since I got very tired and I had to wake up for work at 4 a.m. the next morning. And since today I was working 6 to 5, meaning 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., my same shift as tomorrow, I'm working 6 to 5 as well. And right now it's almost 8 in the evening. So I think I'm gonna record these set of parts on this day mission.
How are we going to get the carapaces off them?
However, I don't know if I'm going to be recording right away since I have to wake up for work at 4 a.m. the next day. But anyway, I'll just record for today, and then tomorrow, Tuesday,
Do you think we'll find fire seeds in something that's on
I will
fire?
record, well, I will post the next part to this recording. So yeah, there's been a lot going on since I've been absent. Besides work,
How are we supposed to catch Spillywigs?
there have been other stuff going on, such as Anime NYC in New York City. And other things if you've seen my update back in October. I even got myself a new TV, a 4K Ultra HD TV from Roku. And it's in better quality, like I can stream Netflix, YouTube TV, as well as Crunchyroll for anime.
Shall we go and see Hagrid?
And a bunch of things since now it's 2023. So yeah, I'm even using my 4K Roku TV right now to record this walkthrough part. where you can see Harry Potter in 4K.
Do you think Hagrid might know about Purples?
Or PlayStation 2 quality on a 4K TV. Anyway, why don't we get on with the game? Since I already talked for about 5 minutes just to apologize for being absent all these months.
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'm sure he can help us.
Just because I got promoted to being a full-timer at my work. Alright, before we go on any further, I just want to check something. Like, do you have the spells? We're gonna be collecting ingredients to the antidote to uncommon poisons. We only have 3 more stink pellet challenges. And we already got the dung bomb case, and we got the Horn of Graphorn from Draco last night, even though it was last August. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you the Folio Brutite page from the night mission, which is a fire seed bush. Fire seeds are used in certain potions. It is advisable to make sure that the fires on the bushes that bear them are thoroughly extinguished before picking. Well, that's certain for potion ingredients. It's used for potion ingredients, that is. Anyway. That's 13 Folio Brutite pages with 3 more to go. And let me just check to see if my wizard cards are up to date. Got everything in each of the set except for wizards. We have yet to collect wizard cards in the wizard section. And also, we're already pretty much halfway done with this game, as we completed 49%. We'll get on to Dueling Club and Owl Racing later. And as for the statue list, we got just 5 statues. Well, when we come across through this recording, I will show you where to get the next statue, which I can learn Dark Forces, a guide to self-protection chapter 2, where we've already improved our dueling. Alright then. So imagine if I would have came back in September. Where I recorded
some Purples, how are we going to get the carapaces off them?
Where I could have recorded, where I could have posted a set of parts to this walkthrough back in September. However, I gave up on it since I was tired and I had to wake up at 4 AM to go to work.
How are we supposed to catch Spillywinks?
So I stopped in the middle of recording. Anyway, let me see if I can get more beans. Everything's fine and dandy, and Crookshanks is on the couch. Waiting for Scabbers, I suppose. Anyway, I think I've said enough, so
Do you think
well, we continue on with this mission.
Something that's on fire?
And we have a lost potion vial case. Last seen on the 2nd floor. I guess we'll come across the potion vial case.
You know,
Alright, let me
I
just
do
switch
wish
to
Sirius
Ron.
Black was after Malfoy instead of you, Harry.
Ron!
So you want Sirius Black to go after Malfoy instead of Harry. Good one, Ron.
Where can we find some fire seeds?
Sorry, I need that drink of water since I was about to cough. I had an itch in my throat. And I do not want to cough in the middle of a recording. It already happened in my Crash Bandicoot 2 walkthrough.
Do you think Hagrid
And I
might
do
know
not want to
about
happen
cheese
again.
perfumes?
I do not want it to happen again. So anyway, there's still something that I haven't showed you guys. But first, all you must do is search
Let's
through
go
these
see Hagrid.
bookshelves.
I'm sure he can help us.
And oh yeah, I forgot. Remember how in this walkthrough, I mentioned that Hogwarts Legacy will be released after the New Year's? Well, it's being released, I think, February 10th, where I already pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5.
Do you think Hagrid can help?
And I'll play it for a while until I can show gameplay footage. Would you get out of my way, Harry? Until I show gameplay footage to you guys sometime maybe next year.
We really
After I
need
get
to
used to
collect some
playing
fire
it.
seeds.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do gameplay footage right when it's released. I'm gonna wait a while and then do gameplay footage after a year. Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you. So for my next 2 walkthroughs after this
We
game,
need to get some billywigs. Do you think Hagrid can help?
I did say that it's going to be Uncharted Drake's Fortune on the PlayStation 5 from the Nathan Drake collection. However, instead of Ratchet & Clank 2016 on the PlayStation 5, I'm going to be playing Blinks the Time Sweeper instead on the Xbox Series X.
We need to get some Chiz-Purple carapaces.
Since I'm not ready for Ratchet & Clank just yet, I do know how to play the game, as it's straightforward. However, I'm not sure if I'm ready to complete 100%. Which is why I'll be doing a walkthrough of a game which I'm familiar with,
I think we ought to see if Hagrid can help us.
which is an original Xbox game played on the Xbox Series X. But I'll call it an Xbox Series X walkthrough. And also I'll tell you more regarding my future walkthroughs. So first, remember this secret passageway? Why don't we open up and go through
Let's go
here?
see Hagrid. I'm sure he can help us.
What it is a shortcut to the 4th floor. Where we go all the way down to the 4th
Do you
floor.
think Hagrid can help?
Where on the other side there are a bunch of pixies. Okay. Yet again. Getting beans is such a chore. As nothing's changed.
We need to
In
get
this
some
game.
Chiz-Purple carapaces.
Okay, you're gonna need a spell to get across. However, we're not gonna deal with these pixies right now. So anyway, we're about to go to the 4th floor, as that's where it leads to. So I guess you've been dying for me to see this, you've been dying to see me go through the shortcut to the 4th floor. I am gonna do it, which is right now, actually.
We really need to collect some fire seeds.
Yes, Hermione, we will be getting fire seeds. Just gotta enter the secret passageway, and let me switch to Hermione where she can switch to Snuffly Fours. Okay, we're gonna come across some flying books, just like from last night. Oh, wait a minute.
You're in the way.
I accidentally used Flipendo instead of Snuffly Fours.
Wicked.
But hey, I still get the beans, where they turn into mice, even though I Flipendo the first book. And there should be a second set of books around here somewhere where they are behind me.
Get out of the way.
I know what to do, Ron.
That's it.
No need to tell me to get out of the way. And now let me switch back to my Glacius spell. And why does Harry have to be in my way? I need to use Glacius to get more beans on that fireplace.
How are we supposed to catch Billywinks?
Okay, anyway. This is the 4th floor corridor. Just want to double check. That's the door that leads to the grand staircase over here. So before we go there, we're gonna go to the 4th floor corridor.
Even if we find some Chisparfles, how are we going to get the carapaces off them?
Alright then. Oh yeah, Ron needs to take out his stink pellets. I hate how it's a chore collecting beans in this game. This is where we fought Peeves last night. Where last night was last August, several months ago. So now I'm gonna change to my stink pellet. Wait a minute, actually. Why don't I shine this crystal ball over here after opening these vases? Okay, so why don't I shine Lumos
Where
Duo
can we find some fire seeds?
onto that crystal ball, where it shines at that eye over there, which leads to a chest.
Super!
Super indeed. We got ourselves a wizard card. You have completed the vampires
We need to
card
get
set.
some Billywinks.
20 house points
Do
for
you think
Gryffindor.
Hagrid can help?
No, yeah. Now I can switch to my stink pellets. This is the hospital wing, where Harry fell off his broom and got exposed to coronavirus. Even though the COVID cases are dying down,
We need to get some Chisparfle carapaces.
now we're back to normal life in 2023. So anyway, why don't I switch to Hermione first to get this statue.
Hengist of Woodcroft. One for my list. That's 6 entries on my list. I should go and see if Fred and George will let me read one of the chapters from the Dark Forces book.
That you may,
Let's go
Hermione,
to
that you
Hagrid.
may.
I'm sure he can help us.
So we've got Hengist of Woodcroft. Wasn't he like the founder of Village of Hogsmeade or something? Here's Hengist of Woodcroft. That's 6 entries on the list. But we're gonna go to Fred and George's shop eventually. Okay, now I can switch to Ron. We can take out his stink pellets and aim at that stink pellet cauldron over there. Alright, I don't really need that much beans. However, I do need some dung bombs.
We need to get some billywigs. Do you think Hagrid can help?
I'm only gonna search through beans and dung bombs and stink pellets through these bookcases. I don't really need a lot of beans. And then there's another stink pellet cauldron all the way up
I
here.
think we ought to see if Hagrid can help us.
And would you look at that? We already got 19 of the stink pellet cauldrons. There's one more hidden in Hogwarts, but we'll get to it later. Not in this recording though. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Over here is a chest and a history of magic classroom. What's more important is the chest,
Great!
where it has a wizard card in it.
Where can we find some fire seeds?
And the history of magic classroom is locked. Maybe I'll get a couple more beans.
Do you think
Alright,
Hagrid
why am
might
I
know
not-
his purples?
Been doing this base properly, and now there we go. Maybe I'll try and get one more bean. Okay, maybe I will look through these bookcases. Hopefully I'll get a dung bomb or two. Here's one. Maybe a stink pellet.
We need to get some billywigs. Do you think Hagrid can help?
No, wait, it's a bean. Alright. Now we're about to go to the grounds to find some potions ingredients. So anyway. Alright, I do not want to deal with these books since I have enough beans already. So now, I guess now we can go to the grand staircase. Alright, I am in the way. However, I want to double check. With my wizard cards. Gotten 5 vampires, 5 witches, and 5 Quidditch. We're still yet to collect wizards. We already got Hengist of Woodcroft. Yep. And one more stink pellet to go. Well, one more stink pellet challenge to go. Okay, now I guess we can go to the grand staircase. Yeah, let's go to the grand staircase because we won't be going back, and I'll show you why in a bit.
Hey, what have you been doing in there?
None of your damn business. That's what I was doing there, you prefect. Alright, so the doors are locked, and I think there was a prefect right here, wondering how I got through the 4th floor
I
corridor.
doubt you'll find any potions ingredients in here. Buzz off!
I
Okay.
think we ought to see if Hagrid can help us.
Hagrid will help us. And once we go into the grounds, I will tell you something about Hagrid. But for now, in my 10 years on YouTube celebration video that I posted last December, regarding my future walkthroughs, there are 3 walkthroughs that I'm going to be doing again. Where one's going to be a remastered re-walkthrough, one of them's going to be a revisit, and one of them's going to be a do-over. If you can take 3 hints what they are, I won't tell you what they are right now.
We need to get some purple carapaces.
But I will surprise you with them at some point. They're not going to be walkthroughs at the same time, however, when the time comes, I'll let you know. Just to celebrate me being on YouTube for 10 years.
We really need to collect some fire seeds.
Okay, we're gonna collect some potions ingredients. So let's go out into the ground, shall we? Okie
I do hope they
dokie.
find Sirius Black soon. He sounds really scary. I can't imagine how you're feeling, Harry.
Probably an awful lot better if you'd stop mentioning it, Ron.
Sorry, Harry.
Alright, no need to go there, Ron. You must be afraid of Sirius Black, Harry. However, Ron doesn't really need to talk about it a lot. Alright, T. We're gonna switch to Harry, and what's going on with Professor Lupin there?
We need to get some purple carapaces.
Hello. I'm feeling a lot better, thanks. You haven't seen Professor Snape, have you? He has something for me.
He's feeling a lot better. However, I didn't hear half of what he said since the volume on my TV isn't loud enough.
We really need to collect some fire seeds.
Alright, I've kept you waiting long enough, guys. And by guys, I mean Ron and Hermione. So now let's go out into the grounds to collect some potion ingredients. Okay, so we're out into the grounds and it's winter at
Do you think Scabbers
Hogwarts.
has been looking ill lately?
No offense, Ron, but Scabbers didn't look that healthy to begin with.
Maybe I should change his diet or something.
You could try, but I can't see it's going to do much for him, to be honest.
Yeah, it's already winter at Hogwarts, where it's winter right now in New England. Even though for some days it can be warm, some days it could be cold, and some days it could be snowing. That's why New England weather is unpredictable. And Christmas was about a month and few days ago. So it's too late for Christmas.
Hagrid can help us.
Anyway, we're gonna look for 3 beams of lights. Like, see that first beam of light there? That's where the Billywigs are. And
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
over there's a second beam of light. And over there's Hagrid. Let's go talk to Hagrid.
I gotta tell you, I just got a letter from the Committee for the Disposal of Dangerous Creatures. They're investigating a complaint against Buckbeak made by Lucius Malfoy. Still, I shouldn't bother you with that.
Even if we find some Chisperfles, how are we going to get the carapaces off them?
Well, Hagrid told us that he's got a letter from some dangerous creatures. I don't know. It's about that incident that happened to Draco. When they're investigating that incident from Lucius Malfoy. It was Draco's fault, so he wasn't paying attention, just as said before. And also, about Hagrid, the actor who played Hagrid has passed away last October.
Let's go.
Rob Coltrane. So yeah, that was sad news, even though that was a few months ago. When I was doing my Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone walkthrough, Alan Rickman passed away. And now that I'm doing my Prisoner of Azkaban walkthrough, Rob Coltrane passed away. How sad that... It's sad that Harry Potter characters have passed away. And their memories will be lived on forever.
We really need to collect some fire seeds.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is get those Chisperfles. And oh yeah, what I found out is only Harry and Hermione can use Buckbeak. Want to see what happens when Ron tries to use Buckbeak? When you bow, Ron gets hurt. At least Ron was paying attention. Buckbeak does not like Ron, which should only be where only Harry and Hermione can use Buckbeak.
We'll find fire seeds in something that's on fire.
And I didn't know about it until I read the comment section. But let me just bow to Buckbeak. He bows back, and now we can go on him. Yeah, so it's not going to be that far. We don't really need to fly. All we can do is charge at that Chisperfles. And now we can dismount. And I think we need to wait for Ron and Hermione. Should be coming this way, I suppose. Yeah, I can see them coming to Harry in the distance.
How are we supposed to catch Billywigs?
We're about to catch Billywigs later. Okay, no need to Flipendo, let me just switch to Ron. I think I need to use Lumos Duo. So here are the Chisperfles, you need to get them to the Venomous Tentacula. Okay, no need to Flipendo. What were the developers thinking? Having those characters Flipendo at the Venomous Tentacula? No.
It's running, freezing.
Alright. I'm just here collecting potions ingredients, and those Chisperfles are not following me. And now we just gotta get to them to that venomous tentacula. Okay, that venomous tentacula right here is not live and kicking. However, the other one is. We'll try to get to it. Okay, we do not need to flipendo that venomous tentacula. And why'd you flipendo me, Hermione? Okay. Alright, will you stop flippendoing at me, Hermione? Okay, it spits out that chiz purple. Okay, Harry, stop flippendoing me. I'm serious, guys. Now we get that second chiz purple to that venomous tentacula that's live and kicking. Alright. That's distracting. Will you stop distracting me? You don't need to flipendo at those venomous tentaculas. Okay. That venomous tentacula chews the chiz purple and spits it out.
And we'll have enough.
And there's one more and we'll have enough. Okay, we just need to get this last chiz purple to that venomous tentacula. Okay.
It's so flipping cold.
Alright. Now it spits out that venomous tentacula. No, the chiz purple I meant. And where is it? Did I get it?
That's it. We have all the chiz purple carapaces we need.
We sure do, Ron. We sure do. And now I guess I can switch to Hermione. Because...
Blimey! It's freezing!
well, it's freezing here in New England now that it's winter. Actually, it's warm out right now. But the next thing you know, it could be freezing the next day. Would you get out of my way, Ron? I want to bow to Buckbeak. And now you're stuck there. Okay. Why is there a glitch? Now Hermione will bow to Buckbeak. And I guess what's next is the Billywigs. Alright, this time we can fly. I believe I can fly. So let's press and hold circle to fly. As usual. What we need to do is catch the Billywig. Okay, why am I not getting the other Billywig?
Just one more and we'll have enough.
You got that right, Hermione. Because the last one is right here. Okay, how am I gonna get to that Billywig? It's the last one that I need to get. Alright. Hold it steady. Alright. That was unexpected. Alright, it keeps spinning and I can't get to it. Why is that, you say? Maybe I need to...
That's it. We have all the Billywigs we need.
have Buckbeak flap his wings so he can fly. I don't think I knew that until now. Alright. Now we can land here. And I spy a chest. I'll safely dismount. And I'll just leave Buckbeak here. Because I've gotten Hermione to play as. because she has to get the fire seeds, I believe. Yeah, because she has Glacius. Now, what could be inside this chest, you say?
Yeah.
A Folio Bruti page. Let's see what this Folio Bruti page is, shall we? It's a hippogriff. Eye contact should be maintained when approaching a hippogriff. Bowing shows good intentions. If the hippogriff returns the greeting, it is safe to draw closer, as mentioned in Care of Magical Creatures class. So that makes it 14 Folio Bruti pages. It's easy to remember because there's only 2 left. So we got the Graphorn Horn, Billywig Stings, and Chispurple Carapaces. Now all that's left are the fire seeds. Now we should wait for Harry and Ron, so they'll make their way across here. So yeah, I guess I mentioned that I went to New York City last November for Anime NYC. As you all know, here's Harry and where's Ron? There's Ron. Anyway, as you all know, I've only started watching anime back in 2020, in the middle of lockdown during the COVID pandemic. And ever since I've been watching it, I've been addicted to it. And now I've been attending anime conventions. I did cosplay, however I'm not going to release the cosplay I did to the public, as if I know you personally, then I would tell you what I cosplayed as. And then PAX East is right around the corner, so is Anime Boston. And I might be going to Anime NYC this November as well, if they let me take a week off from work. Okay then. What's here is another chest.
Super!
Only this time it's a wizard card. You have completed the Classical Beasts card set. Ron's endurance has increased. Is that so, huh? Well, what do you know? Ron's endurance did increase. And yeah, involving anime, I guess I do want to tell you guys something that involves anime. Well, not really exactly anime, but it's related to anime. Anyway, remember when where the confiscated items storeroom used to be? Well, it used to be right here. And now it's not there anymore. And I'll show you something more. This courtyard right here. First, we need to get some fire seeds. I'll show you where the fire seeds are. But first, do you recognize this place? It used to be the Hogwarts grounds from Chamber of Secrets. But instead, in Prisoner of Azkaban, developers decide to pour their souls in and make this like the movie. And now here are the fire seeds.
I think
Which
this
should be
is where
that
we can
easy.
get fire seeds.
All you need to do is cast Glacius on them. And here's the last fire seed. Okay.
Fire seed. Just one more and we'll have enough.
Okay, where's the... Okay, I waited a bit too long. I didn't know we could do that. Until now.
That's it. We have all the fire seeds we need.
Yeah, we have all the fire seeds and all the potions ingredients. What is this? Greenhouse 3? We don't see Professor Sprout in this
Shall
game.
we go to potions class? I really want to get
Or
over
Chamber
and
of
done
Secrets, but we did see her in Sorcerer's Stone. Both PS1 and PS2. Okay, this is where it would lead to the Whomping Willow and Forbidden Forest. However, developers changed things around.
with. Shouldn't we be
Because over
there by
there's
now?
a Quidditch pitch. This is how the grounds would look like in Chamber of Secrets. Instead, the developers recreated it, just so it'd be like the movie. Okay, now that we've gotten everything, we're gonna go to
We have all our
Potions
ingredients.
class.
We really should go to potions.
So anyway, about the thing related to
Can we go
anime,
now?
I was thinking about taking a trip to go to Japan now that I'm into anime. I will go with a group that I met with at Anime NYC. And I plan on going there for 2 weeks. Like the benefits
I know we've got
for
everything we need, but I
being
really
a full-timer at
want
my
to go to
work
class.
involves paid vacations. So I get 1 week of paid vacation my first year, and then 2 weeks of paid vacation for my second year. Where I'm going to use the 2 weeks in a row for paid vacations to go to Japan,
Oh, let's get going, shall we?
since flights there take a long time. So yeah, now that I'm into anime, I feel like going to Japan someday will be an experience I'll never forget. So we're gonna go back into the entrance hall as Buckbeak can find himself back into Hagrid's hut. Okay, now. Why am I wasting time collecting beans? But I'm almost gonna have enough. Okay, now, what was Professor Lupin saying?
Hello. I'm feeling a lot better, thanks. You haven't seen Professor Snape, have you? He has something for me.
What about Professor Snape? Are you sure you're Professor R.J. Lupin? Or are you Lupin the Third? You know that anime? From that anime? Where I have seen Lupin the Third
Come on. we
3D
have all our
movie in
ingredients.
Japanese.
We really should go to potions.
However, I have not seen the anime series. Or I've only watched some of the anime, since I'm new to it. So now here's a dungeon corridor, where we'll go into it now. Okay, let me double check to see if I have the potions ingredients, and yes I do. The The antidote to uncommon poisons. So now we can return to our little adventure. Okay, now. Well, we switch to Harry and then talk to the students here.
I suppose we should go in. Why don't you go first?
So you want us to go first? Of course. Because Snape gives Neville the heebie-jeebies. What about the prefects?
Shouldn't you be in Professor Snape's class?
Yes, we will. No need to tell me what to do, prefects.
We've got all our ingredients. We should go to potions class.
And now here's a Slytherin gang.
What are you Gryffindor lot looking so pleased about?
I have no idea what you said, Malfoy. But anyway, I'll talk to one of these
Shall we
two.
go in? Come on, let's go to potions. We're going to be late otherwise.
Oh, we're already here. Why would you say we'd be late if we're already here? Anyway, let's go inside, shall we?
And, as you can see, combine to form the antidote to uncommon poisons, which can be administered to cure such things as the venomous bite of a doxy. Now, I would like you to gather together the following ingredients in time for our next lesson. Flying seahorses, doxy eggs, toasted dragonfly thoraxes, and fairy wings. We will be using these ingredients to make the girding potion.
Girding potion. Okay, so now that we've collected the ingredients for the antidote to uncommon poisons, we're going to be collecting ingredients for the next potion, the girding potion.
I have ancient runes next. You two go to charms. I'll meet you there.
What is she on about? I don't like it down here. Can we go?
That's a question that I don't know the answer to, Ron. But we'll find out for ourselves, hopefully, on what's going on with Hermione. Okay. I was going to go to the potions classroom to get the antidote to uncommon poisons vial. However, I don't know if it's there. I haven't really checked that much. But anyway,
what are we doing hanging around here?
What we're going to do is go to charms. And why does Hermione have ancient runes on the same period as charms? Okay, just making sure I don't forget anything. So now, why don't we go to charms?
I can't wait to see what Flitwick's going to show us.
Neither can I, Ron. Neither can I.